Hi. So, full transparency, as we always are, I recorded a whole day in the life in Long Beach Island while I was on vacation. And I got home yesterday and I checked the file, and for some reason my camera was just so out of focus the whole time, so the video looks horrible. So instead, I'm going to take you guys through a full Sunday in my life. Now, there are going to be a few things that are, quite similar as to my normal day in the life, but one big thing is sleep. So if you guys follow me on TikTok, a bunch of people always come at me. They're like, "You don't sleep enough." As you know, I wake up usually at 5 a.m., but on the weekends, I give myself a break. So what I mean by that is I literally just don't set an alarm and I let my body naturally wake up to some light, just to kind of give myself some reset. Let me refill the sleep bank a little bit. So right now it is 8:05 a.m. I slept 3 extra hours and I usually sleep, so I'm pretty stoked about that. I feel great. And yeah, I'm just gonna take you guys through the full day. We have a lot to do today. I'm gonna be taking you guys through a full grocery haul. I'm gonna be talking to you guys a lot about the website, which is going to be going live this upcoming Saturday. It's gonna be a damn good day, so let's get after it. Oh my God. Bro, I am so small. No. This is how we look first thing in the morning. I feel like super depleted. Like I feel like I have nothing on me. Yeah, feeling small to say the least. Just trying to set up a cool shot to get me brushing my teeth, but there's just simply not enough room. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then I'm gonna wash my face. That's just like the CeraVe facial foaming cleanser. I do that twice a day and it's pretty helpful. It's pretty much all I do for my skin. A little fit check before we get ready to head over to KMK for all the recovery stuff because I haven't done it in a week. My body is giving up on me. I got a nice cane recovery shirt. The back is really cool. Just looking up online. And then I got some black Lululemon shorts and then my white canes. I really like the brand Cane. This is not a sellout for them, but if you haven't already, check their stuff out. I am a massive coffee guy, so I have that's the one, black cup of coffee every morning. While that is making itself, we're gonna go downstairs and make our morning drink, sponsored by BPN Subs, and I'll just walk you guys through everything that's in that and why I take it. Also, just thinking about the last time I was 177 pounds was 3 years ago in high school. So that's wild to me. Also, nice little setup update, go one more flag, super damn chill. I'll be spending a lot of time there today, so I'll walk you guys through. And then of course, so these are my old ones. I'm a hoarder a little bit. And no, I think it's aesthetic to have just the old ones there. And that's the stock. Hey. So starting us off, I have Strong Greens, green supplement, really good. It helps with digestion as well as overall immunity. I've been on this wave for about 3 months now, of taking just 1 scoop a day. And yeah, big fan, really big fan. Also, for those of you that are interested in buying it, please, for the love of God, get the pineapple coconut one and not the lemon one. The lemon one literally tastes like grass. Pineapple coconut's good, lemon is, you're drinking grass. Next up, I got Strong Reds, the strawberry version. I personally don't really know what the supplement is. I don't really know what it's for. I know it's got a lot of antioxidants, and this is my first time adding it into my routine. A bunch of the guys that have done bodybuilding prep have been like, especially in these last 2 weeks, like your body's really gonna start getting sick and you're not gonna be feeling too good. So they recommended it to me, so Strong Reds. Antioxidants, digestive enzymes, improves immune system, blood flow, nutrient absorption. It's basically both of these together, Strong Reds and Strong Greens, are just help overall body immunity, digestion, and just nutrient absorption in your blood. Do I think that you have to have either of these to be a healthy human being? Absolutely not. But considering how low I am on body fat percentage and just where I'm at, I'm probably not a healthy human being right now, so I'm just trying to stay healthy. I don't want to get sick 2 weeks before the show, so that's why I'm taking both those. Next up, I have my creatine monohydrate. I take this every morning as opposed to with my pre-workout, because some days I don't take pre-workout and I don't want to forget my creatine. Plus it's unflavored, so doesn't really matter. And I literally just do 1 scoop, 5 grams. I know some people are you can do more depending on your body weight. I just think it's my whole personality, but this close to the show, I don't want to be messing with how much water I'm absorbing into my body and the water retention of my muscles. So 5 grams every single day. You don't need to cycle it. And last but not least, I have one of these Go packs, and it's just 500 milligrams of sodium. It's electrolytes, helps to stay hydrated, and yeah, drink more electrolytes. We are a little bit messy right now, but I will be taking my computer with me because I have a lot of planning out that I have to do. Let's go get our coffee and let's go to KMK. Really, my head, I could not hold on to a single thing. We're about to drop everything, but it's all good. For those of you wondering too, that's my car. I drive a 2021 Jeep Wrangler. It's a hybrid, like your boy. It's also a lease, so like we don't own this by any means. The dream car is without a doubt a 1975 Ford Bronco. Those things are beautiful. But like I said, right now I'm headed over to KMK to do some recovery stuff. I'm gonna walk you guys all through it. Probably get some third person shots, I don't know. But I really try, and I didn't really talk about this in my last video, I just showed 2 clips of him. I try not to eat heavy in the morning and prolong like my first meal as long as possible, just cause like calories are low. But when it comes to Barbells or Legendary Foods, their products are insane. So I have at least one of them every morning. It's just a treat because I go to bed starving, I wake up super hungry, and this caramel cashew Barbell is essentially a candy bar. So alright, we just got here, and like, you guys have seen me train here all summer, but like this whole facility, it's absurd. I could not be more grateful for Kev, for all the boys here, for everyone at KMK who allows me to use the facility. I am technically a coach here. I don't have any clients yet, but yeah, super grateful for all of them. This has made, you know, training 1,000 times better. I am here for is Revive. Revive is their recovery facility. It is directly next, it's actually connected to KMK. And they've got just so much stuff. They've got cupping, they have Normatec sleeves, they have Theragun, they have like these the massage chairs, infrared sauna, cold tub. Just it's the spot. It's also pretty cool because like Kev started KMK as soon as my senior year of high school got cut short with COVID. So I've been training here like on and off for like the past 3 years. So like the development on the business side of seeing like how KMK has grown, as well as like the development on like my athletic side and seeing like how like my personal brand and my, you know, performance has improved. It's been great. I can't emphasize it enough. Almost you know, a fault. I'm so damn grateful for all this. Alrighty, first thing on the agenda, we have the Normatec compression sleeves. As I'm getting, you know, 20,000 steps in a day, and I'm lowering the calories, my legs are definitely taking a beating, which is one of the big reasons why we decided to stop running. But Normatec compression sleeves just increase the amount of blood flow to the tissue and the muscles within your legs to help, you know, reduce inflammation, reduce soreness, and improvement. And then just kind of going back right there, it's like why why my coach and I held off on the running is because one, my body was getting to a point where that type of impact would most likely lead to injury just based on the lack of nutrients I was getting. And two, the amount of water retention your body has to have when you're running makes you a lot heavier than you actually are. Like for example, last week at this time when I was on vacation, I was 182 pounds flat. I kind of hit like a stagnant point. I was stuck at like 181, 182. We swapped from running for incline treadmill, and as you saw this morning, I'm 177.8. So the water weight is definitely coming off, and we're getting close to that time, guys. But yeah, I'm kind of just posted right here instead of just scrolling aimlessly on TikTok. I already do that enough. I'm gonna go through some emails right now because I haven't checked my email in a little bit. Not the best thing, it's okay, I was on vacation. And then after I sort of my emails, I'm gonna start planning out my day. It's July 2nd and there's a big month ahead of us, so I kind of want to plan and get really on top of my weekly planning, which I usually have down pat in the school year. Obviously in the summer it's a little different, but yeah, those are the 2 things I'm gonna be doing right now. The Normatec sleeves, we got about 22 minutes in them, so let's get some work done. All right. We're about to hop in the cold tub. It is 41 degrees Fahrenheit. It's really cold. I was thinking about like doing a shot of me climbing in and going underwater, but I'm just gonna be so cold. So I'm just gonna hold the camera right next to me. I've been here for about 5 minutes now. I'm gonna do like probably 30 more seconds and go head underwater. Cold tub every single day. So many health benefits, reduced inflammation, increased dopamine, increased serotonin. It is quite possibly the most uncomfortable you will be all day. So doing that in the morning just like sets you up for like such a successful day. Cold exposure, whether it be a cold tub or a cold shower, is like one of the biggest recommendations that I give to anyone who's trying to live, you know, slightly more disciplined life, who's trying to do a lot, you know, in the day. You need that extra energy, you need that extra chemical release of dopamine, serotonin. Cold tub. Even as like I'm in so much pain right now, but it's gonna be so worth it when I hop in the sauna after. I can't wait. Alright, the submerge is done. We're about to hop in the sauna. It is at 134 degrees right now, so I'm gonna sit in there for 20 minutes. And at this point is when I like to pray and meditate and think about all the things I want to do throughout the day. Alright, sauna is all done. Change back into my shorts, and then I'm gonna go home, and I think my mom and I are gonna go for a walk before we go grocery shopping, so I'll keep you guys updated. Also, current time update, it is 10 a.m. So I probably won't try and eat for another, I would say, hour to an hour and a half. I feel like 11:30 is usually when I have like my first real meal, so we're gonna push it till then. Alright, it looks like it's about to rain outside, so I think we're gonna wait on the walk and go get groceries first. But before I do that, I'm just doing all my stuff on Notion. I'm gonna upload all these templates after I get the website up. And I just gotta do like one thing at a time. But basically I go through daily task list, quote of the day, weekly to-do list, running miles, lifting journal, content, and then any coaching stuff. The hunger craving was getting the best of me, so on our way to the grocery store, I'm gonna have a Rice Krispie treat. Okay, we just got to BJ's, you definitely can't tell. But it's the Sunday before the 4th of July, so it's gonna be very busy in there, and I don't wanna be the guy walking around with the camera. So I'm gonna leave you guys in the car, and then I'll review everything I got when I get home. Alright, we got some groceries, I'm gonna go through them, but first I'm gonna show you guys what I already had. Oats, rice, nuts, we're all good. I also got some yogurts, as well as some sweet potatoes. That almond milk is pretty much out. And then I have, ground turkey in here. So those are things that I did not buy, but usually would if I needed them. All right, now going through some of the stuff that I bought that I keep down here, and then I'm gonna go and show you guys the rest of the stuff that kind of like my family and I both share. Starting us off with veggies, I got this huge spinach and lettuce mix. It just is a good filler to have for all my meals. I've been absolutely devouring baby tomatoes. They're so damn good, so here they are. And last but not least, I have some cucumber, more upstairs, but this is a literal cheat code on prep. I am just, start eating cucumbers, trust me. Next up, two more kind of additional items. I got multi-grain English muffins. These are 100 calories each, super good to have some like egg beaters and avocado on, so that's what I use them for. And then another gallon of unsweetened vanilla almond milk. And then I also got some solid white tuna, really good. Last but not least, I got some thin sliced chicken breast. So this is pretty much just some additional fruit, bananas, avocados, apples, a little bit more sweet potato. And then in here, just some additional vegetables, onions, tomatoes, bell peppers. That's about it. All right, first true meal of the day. We got about 40 grams of oats, scoop and a half of key lime pie BPN protein powder, 60 grams of blueberries, and then half a serving of cornflakes. Also, by the time this video is up, all BPN products should be 20% off sale-wide. Go on more sale, go get your subs. All right, current time is 12:37. Kind of just chilling out in my back porch right now, and I'm about to read a little bit of the 5 a.m. club, which is funny, because I didn't wake up at 5 a.m. today. All right, we are gonna walk over to our cousin's house, because they just got a new puppy, so we're gonna go say hi to the little guy, and then I'm probably gonna come back, do a little work, make a little food, go back to their house to do cardio. I do a lot of just walking. It's just aimless walking these days. Also, I'm gonna have a Celsius right now, because I'm feeling tired, but we are good. Oh,
that was it.
He's tired.
That was too much excitement.
Let him rest. Just got home, and at the start of every month, I like to go and redo my whiteboard. Just kind of set up, make sure I got any important trips, any important meetings, any important calls, all on the whiteboard, all on the calendar, so we don't miss anything, because that's big time. The whiteboard is all done, and it is 2:30 right now. I'm gonna go and do my cardio, which is just 25 minutes of incline treadmill walking now, in about an hour. So I'm gonna have a little bit of food right now, just have some nutrients in me. And then I'm also going to work on the intermediate and beginner power building plans for my website, which drops Saturday. I'm super excited for them. I just finished the advanced power building plan yesterday, and it is 88 pages long, so it's going to be a very quality programs. Alright, here's our meal. I got one multi-grain English muffin. I got around 134 grams of cucumber. I have 56 grams of avocado, and then I have 150 grams of egg beaters. This is just a light kind of give my body some fuel before we hit that cardio session. I'm feeling a little bit hungry still, so I sliced up an apple, and then I'm gonna chug one of these water bottles. And then I have to drop my sister off at Starbucks with her friends, and then from there, I'll probably come home, park, walk to my cousin's house, get the extra steps, and then hit cardio. Alrighty, the intermediate power building plan is finished. I have myself Gatorade Zero just to kind of hydrate before this cardio session, because I'm gonna throw a hoodie on and try and sweat out a lot. But we're gonna head back to my cousin's house, who I was at with the puppy right now, get our cardio. 4:02, posing call is at 5:30. So we're gonna come back here, maybe eat a few rice cakes, get some light carbs, get a good like fill out looking. I don't know, we'll figure it out. 25 minutes done, 1 mile walk, pretty much on the incline. And usually what I've been doing is I'll pose for 20 minutes right now, but since I have a posing call in literally under an hour, there's not really a point for me to pose because I'm just gonna do more. But yeah, let's head home. I don't know just how well the camera can pick them up. I feel like my legs always have veins on them now. Pretty wild. All right, it is 5:06. I'm absolutely starving, so I'm gonna have 2 apple cinnamon rice cakes with a serving of honey, as well as chug this bottle of water. Gonna run upstairs, take a cold shower, and then hop on my posing call. Ended up botching and like just sat down and made a TikTok instead. So the call's in 5 minutes. I'm gonna have some popcorn just for some extra carbs to, you know, fill me up a little bit for the call. Those posing calls usually take like 40 minutes because we go through like the nitty gritty, the individual little things that I'm, you know, just gotta get perfect. We finished in 15 minutes. 15 minutes. He was like, you literally had the routine down pat. And we were showered up. I shaved a little bit so I look a little bit more dapper. It is currently 5:59. I've at 12,000 steps for the day, so we got 8,000 more to go. And I'm about to make some dinner, so let's go, chef. That looks insane. For dessert, I combined some almond milk, a scoop of cinnamon roll BPN protein, a scoop of Nutter Butter Blast BPN protein, some blueberries, and a half a serving of dark chocolate covered almonds into a sludge bowl. Let's go. So I've got a team call at 7:30. After that, I'm going to be headed to the gym for a lower body day with some deadlifts and some squats. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna walk around. It is 7-Eleven. Probably get 2,000 or so steps, drink a bottle of water. During the call, I'll probably drink my pre-workout, and then we're headed to the gym. Alrighty, team call is done. Pre-workout has been drank. I think that's it. What I've been rocking with recently is the Green Apple Flight in the Blackberry Lemonade Endo Pump. Such a good combo. And I got my intro workout right here, which is the IntraFlight BCAAs, and then I threw in a packet of electrolytes. Let's head to the gym. Also, I know a lot of people have asked me, you know, throughout this kind of vlog and my content and all that, why do I work out so late at night? Is this something I usually do? And the answer is no. On bodybuilding prep right now, the hardest thing is controlling your food intake and being held to a very restricted diet. After an intense training session, because I train pretty intense, I am starving and I could literally just continuously eat, which is something that like I very much so want to avoid on bodybuilding prep. So what I've found that works for me is I consume all of my carbs before my workout, so I just use up all that energy that I've consumed throughout the day. And then after my workout, I go home and I just eat some protein that's not gonna give me any more energy and I can knock right out. Alrighty, we are all warmed up, just walked for a little bit, foam rolled and stretch out my lower body. Now we're starting the day off with deadlift. I'm gonna work up to a 4x5 of probably 405. I think that's a good number. So I'll cut to that now. So I can hold like a full concentration while deadlifting 405 pounds without a belt or chalk on like any given day. But for right now, we're just focused on the bodybuilding show. That was also my 4th set, so now we're gonna get into accessories. Gassed this gym up a lot. I like this facility a lot. I train here every day. I'm here at least twice a day. There is no leg extension machine here. So I now drive to my cousin's house after this full hour and 40-minute workout to do 4 sets of 15 leg extensions because I'm so dedicated. It's always a big mental game to come and to do those last 4 sets. It seems small, but it's 11 p.m. I'm tired. I drive past my house to get here. I just want it, man. I want it really bad. Alrighty, last meal of the night. I have a serving of tuna, another one of those little avocado mashes, and then just some lettuce, you know, make it a little bit more appetizing. And we are also at 19,000 steps, so I'm gonna eat that. Pace around till at 20,000. I usually stretch. Full transparency, I'm not gonna stretch tonight. I'm very tired and I have to be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow because of football. For those of you that are gonna freak out about the sleep, I know that tomorrow is not gonna be a lot of sleep. I'll probably try and fit a nap in the middle of the day, but Tuesday's 4th of July, so I can catch back up on my sleep tomorrow night anyway. And just like that, we are pretty much done for the day. I'm gonna recap my MyFitnessPal right now to show you guys what the full day of eating looked like. We finished off with 2,612 calories. We were 12 calories over kind of what we usually shoot for, which is 2,600. Macros were 322 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and 213 grams of protein. So really it just came from being over carbs by 2 grams and then being over protein by 3 grams. Nothing really too big or anything that I'm worried about, considering that I still am pretty much in a 1,200 calorie deficit. And this was kind of the breakdown. I did end up combining dinner into like a few things, but this is just pretty much everything I did for the day. As you can see, it's very calculated. I do think the OCD gets the best of me when it comes to tracking calories, especially when it's for a competition, but I think it is worth it. I'm also going to go ahead and show you guys right now the Garmin Connect app, just so you can see like what all the physical activity stuff looks like on the day. So, yep, you can see right here, we have my 2 workouts in. We have the training status, we have the heart rate, we have the hydration, the calories, the steps, the sleep score, body battery, stress levels, and how we're doing HRV, and right there, 177.8. But yeah, I mean, that's gonna pretty much end the video. I'm gonna go ahead, hop in the shower now, brush my teeth, wash my face, and hit the hay. Like I said, I do have to be up pretty early tomorrow, so sleep's not going to be the best tonight. It happens. But I guess the closing message that I want to leave you all with is to share your struggles. Mental health is such a real thing. Just because it is no longer June does not mean that you have an excuse to hide your mental health struggles. You are never alone. You are always supported. You are always loved. Please remember that. If you guys ever need anything, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to reach out to anyone, because I assure you, everyone would rather listen to you complain about your problems for hours on end than to speak one singular word at your funeral, and I stand by that every single day. Thank you guys very much so for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.